I love talking, so what can we do? I'm shucking the garbanzo beans. It's 11:30 at night. Miss Mama's humping the bed. It's like, girl, why do we have to have 15 MLA format, 5-paragraph essays for me to get to the recipe? Like, I love putting on an audiobook and going on a walk. Like,
text me. You absolutely right. I remember that. What?
would you like a smoothie?
Or put in parentheses the color that she has. Yeah. So
Don't be talking to me. I know what I gotta do.
And contrasting. They're going hot, cold, hot, cold.
Oh wow.
Oh, Sissy, did I show you my hot pockets?
No.
Oh, they look so good, Jay.
Look.
I can't really see that. They're all ripped.
Those are some big hot boxes. Those are like Pop Tarts.
Well, yeah, but they taste. Just know they taste like a hot pocket, okay? So that's gonna be a rough weekend to fly back, though.
What do you mean it's gonna be a rough week?
4th of July weekend.
That's why I'm buying my flights soon. Before 4th of July.
No, I'm
It's
just.
not gonna be to the airport today.
Yeah.
You said what's the airports?
Talking about the airports in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, as long as you get there on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say just in case, give yourself a 2-day buffer and see if you can stay with one of your friends.
Okay.
Because you just never know.
I don't think. But what do you mean? Like I never know. Like you're so busy in the airport or what?
No, it'll be busy in the airport, but I'm just saying, like, if something happens to your flight, you'd rather do a day, 2 days earlier than just a day earlier. Yeah. So I can do it. So like I don't spend money. Like all I do is sleep, edit.
Yeah. Because I got frustrated. I'm like, what do you mean 12:30? I literally.
It'll just have to be a shorter workout today.
Okay. So yeah,
sure.
so
I'm pretty sure it takes an hour. 30 minutes.
there you go.
No, I'll look at it in a sec. I just want to make sure. I want to see what the distance is.
No, it's 15 minutes, 17 minutes away.
I thought it was 30.
What? Where are you getting your information from? We had this conversation last night.
Maybe I looked at it when it was traffic.
That still wouldn't account a 15-minute increase.
Mm-hmm. Because it's 20 minutes right here, sweets.
It's 17 from the house, from me.
Okay. So you're running down 17 to 15?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, what's going on? Can you tell me, Joe?
Anything that's within 20 minutes, it's a weird thing. I round down to 15.
Oh, wow. Good morning, y'all. Just went to the gym, packing my bag for getting my nails done. Just popped the English muffin that I had made last weekend in the air fryer because I just need grab and go things for days like this. This is what it looks like. A little hard. So, because I think I air fried it for too long. So we're going to throw this in the microwave. Add some cheese to it after. Sorry for all the moving. You got 4 minutes. And you guys to be proud of me as a recovering people pleaser. I mean, I'm recovered. I'm recovered. I'm not even there for real. But my nail tech was like, hey, like my client finished early. Like, can you come now? What's your ETA? And I was like, hey, unfortunately, no. I can't come any earlier than the time that I booked, you know? And she's like, oh, all good, girl. Whew, thank the Lord. I mean, either way, she wasn't getting me any earlier than 12. Because it was a late start to the morning, let's just say that. But this is the fit. Pants that I bought at like Marshall's last year or TJ Maxx, one of those, and then a Shein top. Love my belly out. Gonna throw a jacket on just in case it's cold. And gonna listen to my audiobook while I get my nails done. And I'm so excited because I haven't got my nails done since August or September. So it's been a minute. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, I mean, her designs are so cool. And I was like, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm going to New York, da da da. But my nail shape is nuts. And I'm like, is it just me, y'all? Or is my nails, because like on my Instagram story, it's been an ongoing thing. Like, hey, you guys, getting my nails done. And my friend's like, praying for you.
Yeah.
It's been that bad of a process.
Yeah. Yeah. And when did you move here?
Girl, when did I move here? 2023, June.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so fairly new.
You've been here, yeah.
And girl, when I stopped getting my nails done for a decent amount of time, but then I was like, okay, I'm eloping, like, I need to get my nails done. You know? So I got them again in June. I forgot when I stopped, but I think I was just pissed off and I didn't want to waste any more money.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
get that. I get that.
Yeah.
Did you move here for like?
Oh yeah,
work,
for
or-
my when we both graduated, my husband was like, "We got to go to the money." And I was
Like
okay.
college?
Yeah, graduated college.
Did you go to the same?
No, we actually met at a shoe store.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was working at a shoe store. He told me he was in the same major as me at another college, and I was like, "You can help me."
No way,
You look
same
smart.
major?
Yeah.
What is it?
I did. At that point, I was software. I was in computer science, and he
Ooh,
was
nice.
doing cybersecurity.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
god,
that's
my
exactly.
boyfriend does.
Yeah.
That's
So when
cool.
you said that, I was like, okay, yeah. So,
Yeah,
but
that's
then
so cool.
I was like, you can help me. And he was like, what? So I was like, oh, like, give me your Snapchat. So,
Yeah.
got my Snapchat, mind you. I was getting shoes for a trip to see my boyfriend at the time.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I literally was like, oh, this man can help me. He looks smart, you know?
Yeah,
And I
like
was
that's what was your thinking.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Turns out that guy, I think, pretty much catfished me, and also he had a child on the way. So, yeah, the
The
trip still
boyfriend
happened.
that you were with? Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
wow.
trip still happened, but it was very much a hot girl trip because he had a child and we weren't going to be together.
Bye.
Yeah, literally. So we ended up still talking, and I was super depressed at the time, so I was always calling him sobbing because of like, oh my gosh, like my classes are so hard, this, that, and the
Yeah,
third.
no, it's
family,
hard.
college is hard.
Seeing in that major, because seeing what my boyfriend's doing, I'm like, oh my god, it is hard.
And I mean, the rewards will pay off.
Yes.
But good,
Yes.
those 4 years will really make you.
Yeah, no,
Want a
yeah,
job.
and he,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we ended up, what is it? He was just my best friend. I would always FaceTime him. Mind you, he'd never FaceTime anybody. So he was like, why is this girl FaceTime me? You know?
Yeah.
So, but he just has a face that I want to just talk to. Anybody just wants to tell him stuff. So everybody wants to tell him stuff. So we ended up becoming best friends. October, for his birthday trip to Houston to go see his family. I spent the night. Because I was always spending the night, but he was like, oh, like I'll
So
sleep
you
on
guys
the
were
couch.
just like friends. Like,
We were literally just friends. Like, and I would do
Wow.
my homework at his house, and we would go get like Mexican food together. But we were literally just friends. We would just do homework together. And then he's like, oh, I can sleep on the couch. And I'm like, no, you can just sleep in the bed. Like, I'm not really tripping for real. Like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we had our first kiss that night. And then,
Oh, shit.
yeah. Because he's very respectful. And he's very big
Yeah.
on, like, I'm not going to jail because a girl said I did something, you know? So I'm
Yes,
just
that's
not,
how my boyfriend is too.
I'm not going to do nothing, okay?
Yeah.
And so he was, like, kissing my arm and stuff. And I was like, you can kiss my arm, but you can't kiss me. And he's like, oh, okay. I got the green light.
Yeah.
So that's how we had our first kiss, and then we had our first date. When he came back, and he got me like flowers and a plushie, and we went to the fair, and he like spent a bag. Like
At
the fair is a crazy
No, the
first
fair.
date.
No, the fair is like they are a fucking scam. That's
Exactly.
what
Like,
that is.
oh my gosh, and he was just, oh, you want that? You want that? Like very much ball out to the phone. Yeah. So we did that, and
And that's the same shit I like.
yeah, then we started dating. November. Well, he asked me on November 13th, but then me and my best friend, at the time had a pact that we weren't going to date. We were going to focus on school. So I
Damn.
said, hey, and he gave me this whole speech before he asked me out, and I said, hey, I'm going to have to say TBD until you ask my friend, because I did make a pact with her, and my friendship, you know, kind of trumps us right now.
Yeah.
So
Friendship, yeah.
at my birthday dinner, he, in front of the whole table, he asked me out and was like, "Can I date your friend?" And he called his friend that night, and he was like, "This is so stupid." And they're like, "Just do it. It's sweet. Like this,
Yeah.
just do it." And he's like,
Yeah.
"Okay." So he's like, "She said no because I had to ask her friend, you know."
Oh shit.
But so they were like, "Come on, bro. Like, come on." So we ended up. Well, his best girlfriend said that, and I was like, "Thank you, girl," because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, that's my girl.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we ended up starting to date November 15th, and yeah, then He proposed.
Yeah,
on
how
a-
did he propose?
On an 8-day cruise.
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Oh my god.
Because he knows I love the water. You know?
Yeah. Oh
So-
my god, that is so.
Mind you, everybody knew.
Yeah,
Everybody
everybody
knew
knew.
about a year before.
Holy shit.
Yes, because he got the
like
ring.
your parents and
Yeah,
like they,
everybody.
But you had no clue.
All my best friends, I had no clue.
Damn.
So he had shown everybody the ring. You know, even when I was in the vicinity, I had no clue because I'm very oblivious when it comes to him. My brain turns off. When
No, me too.
my
I'm
brain
just
is
like.
off.
Yeah.
So, but he was like, do you guys think Faith would like the ring? And they were like, Faith is picky. I think you should go and take her ring shopping. So he took me ring shopping. I picked the opposite ring of what he picked. And he was like, I'm so glad. But he took me August 2023.
Okay.
And then he proposed.
So you knew it was coming. Like you knew.
I knew it was coming.
You
He
didn't know
proposed
how.
August 2020. No. He asked August 2023. He took me ring shopping August 2023, and he proposed November of 2023. And then we got married June of 2024. Because we had the conversation like, hey, I know you want a wedding, but we also want a house.
No, for real. That's how like me and my boyfriend are like.
You
Too.
understand? Yeah.
We're like, we want a fucking house.
Yeah.
Like, because no, I don't know. I just went to one of my cousin's wedding in New York, and that fucking bitch she spent like $14,000 on just flowers. Like,
Bro, I did not know how much flowers were.
I was like, oh, her dad just like paid for it all, and I'm like, well, it's nice for the people that have that privilege, but like me and my boyfriend would have to pay ourselves because my parents paid for their weddings. They're like, you have to pay for yours.
Yeah.
Like fuck yeah.
Yeah, my dad hasn't even sent us anything, so I'm like, okay, that's not happening. We're not depending on my mom is depending on me right now. Like that's I'm raising my mom right now. So and we've been married, and when I tell you, I mean, obviously girlfriend and boyfriend.
Did you move together like before?
That was the thing. We lived together for a year because my mom's biggest thing was so I'm a pastor's kid on both sides.
Okay.
So my mom always had to get married first, then live. And she discovered so many things after living with them, but it's like, I'm married now. There's nothing I can do. You know?
Yeah.
So she was like, you need to live with him
First.
I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
You need to live with him first to see how your cleaning habits are, your eating habits are, your sleeping, all the things, you know? And it's just different living with somebody. So we ended up living with each other, and I was begging my manager. I was like, so I moved to North Carolina, he moved to Denver in 2022. And I said, my fiance, I was calling him my fiance before he was my fiance because corporate takes fiance more than long-term boyfriend. Yeah. So I was like, my fiance lives in Denver. Please allow me. I'm going to show you that I can work my butt off anywhere because I was always traveling in my first few months. And they were like, okay. They were like, oh, we don't do that for early in careers. I was like, oh, you're going to do it for me. I need to be with my man.
Yeah, so what do you like exactly do?
So at that time I was a demand planner in supply chain. So basically planning demand every month for like different things that my company sells, you know. I work for Cisco, so the big tech company. So it's idiot everything. What did I know? What was I planning? I have no clue. Something with AI. Some AI product. I don't know. Yeah. But I was planning it. So basically I was a professional guesser. And so that's kind of how I describe it. And so my director was like, yeah, we just don't let like early careers do that. Like you should be in office, but nobody was ever coming in office. And I was like, look, I have increased. I was doing a whole bunch of stats, you know. Yeah. This is why I should go to Denver. And they were like, all right, you know what? You've asked so much. Sure, you can go. So they allowed me to go at my 6-month mark, but I still had a 12-month lease. So I left in June, and we were together for about a year and some change before he proposed. We lived together, and right before we proposed, he was like very adamant about us moving. He's like, we need a bigger space, like, and I'm like, I mean, sure, like I trust whatever you say. It's because he was proposing, and he wanted me to have my own space, have my own office. So
and you guys have one dog, or?
Yeah, at the time we had 0 dogs, but we took over my mom's, our family dog basically, because she's like, hey, I'm divorced, I don't have any kids. Somebody take this dog, or I'm giving it up. I want to go. Yeah. So I was like, okay. Now that dog is a bit old and ornery.
Yeah.
And she's always trying to bite my husband.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's always peeing and pooping everywhere. She literally did it this morning before we went to the gym. And I was just like, oh my God. But yeah, all in all, we have a little small family, but she's older, so
What
you
kind
know,
of dog is she?
she's a multi-pit.
Aw,
Yeah.
cute.
So once she, passes, I really want a wiener dog.
Oh man, my boyfriend loves wieners. He wants to get a wiener dog. No, yeah, they're adorable.
Yes. So
Adorable.
I want a wiener dog, and he really wanted a Doberman. I said, hey, bro.
Oh, cute.
That's not gonna fly. I
Yeah.
don't want that. I really don't. I said I'm gonna be scared to be in the house. I will.
Yeah, but also with like having a huge and a little,
exactly.
it's hard. you know?
Exactly. But the thing is,
And like I'm a diehard little dog lover.
I'm a little dog girl.
Like
yeah.
I have 2 chihuahuas. Like I
Exactly.
love
Yes.
little dogs.
Yeah.
Like I love dogs. I love animals, but like I just love my little ones.
I love a good
They
little
live
dog.
longer.
Exactly. Yeah. Look at these nails. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Like, you guys, I'll put the Pinterest picture here. Okay? Here. I'll put it here. And then look at these. Literally, same vibe. And then she even made this flower beforehand. Just by me sending her a picture. Can you believe that? I'm flipping y'all off. Anyways, love her down. Let's open some packages. All my packages these days are from Walmart. So, I'm making some almond milk and some oat milk. So I got some nut milk bags, period. And we also, y'all, Sydney's in trouble because she peed and pooped everywhere in the house this morning.
Well, let me get that box in.
Huh?
Let me get that box right now.
Okay.
Thank
Here
you.
you go.
I'll get y'all, man. I takes out the trash, okay? Anyways, I got some tahini because I'm making some. What am I making, chocolate? Some hummus. I'm making some roasted red pepper hummus, so I'm super excited. So I'm probably gonna take a nap and then wake up and make all that stuff. But we're gonna make some almond milk first, and we'll see if we have time to make oat milk. And then we're also gonna make some roasted red pepper hummus. So it should be a very fun day. I'm so excited. But I do need to go ahead and upload the Patreon for Type A Black Girls. So gonna go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna eat and lay down because it wasn't early morning actually. It really wasn't. I can't even lie and say that, but it's been a busier morning than I've had in the past because y'all know I be in this house. Oh, editing with nails. I haven't done that in so long. Okay. Patreon. I don't have Type A Black Girls on. Do I? Actually? I do have it on here. Okay. Y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. At the basketball game, I was just farting. I was just it really didn't even make no sense the amount I was farting. I'm not gonna hold you. Anyways, besides that, I'll see y'all when I wake up when it's time to make some almond milk. Focus on me. Anyways, I am currently. Why does it look like that? It's my eyes. I don't know. Anyways, I am currently editing the crash out vlog. It's probably gonna have a crash out. It's not focusing on me. Maybe just my eyes. I don't know. Anyways, I am editing the crash out vlog. It's probably gonna have some type of crash out in the wording, but I love my nails. I feel like I'm about to go on vacation, and I'm not, but it just feels like I am. That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, Chloe's Claws on Instagram. Chloe's Claws 101. Love her down. Okay. Anyways, yeah, this video editing with new nails. I've never edited or typed with cat nails. Nami was like, "Are those stilettos, brother?" I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I ain't never got these before, but it's time to edit, and then I'm gonna edit all my short form from Instagram. I feel like TikTok a little bit easier to edit for, but Instagram I just like a little more classier over there. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about Instagram versus TikTok and like how you post. Anyways, gonna do that, and then I'm gonna reward myself with making some hummus and some pita bread. But I think I need to let the chickpeas sit. I need to look at these recipes to see if I need to let anything sit. Well, either way, I'm editing this. There's a lot of cuts. There's a lot of cuts in this video. So I'm starting off at 34 minutes, but I do have to add like several other videos to it too. So it might be on the longer end, but y'all definitely go watch that video if you ever want to own a home, or if you ever want to know what being like a real adult is like, because it gets spooky and scary over here. Anyways, I love y'all, and let's edit. Hey y'all, so I just finished editing. It was why I had to take out a 401k loan. Freck, huh? That's a heavy title, huh? Freck, didn't even know that was a thing. Anyways, we're going to make some pita bread, and we're gonna make some hummus. We're gonna make 2 types of hummuses. We're gonna make a base one, and then we're gonna make a roasted red pepper because I want to see which one tastes better. But yeah, I'm just literally so excited. Now, here's the thing. It's March 8th, but I still have like several videos to come out. I haven't even started editing the Vegas vlogs. I haven't even started editing my Make Tacos With Me vlog. And that video, I recorded a lot of minutes. And you know, I just be talking. I be going on tangents. And then I'd be like, dang, I'm really making my future self crash out. But it's like, I love talking, so what can we do? Anyways, let us make some hummus, and let us make some pita bread. Are you so excited? I'm so excited. Now, this video I feel is going to be longer just because it's kind of like I'm doing a lot in this video. You know, I think this part will be the end of the video because tomorrow I'm just going underwear shopping, and I don't think that needs to be included. But yeah, girl, let us make some. So actually, how I usually start is I need to look up the recipe and make sure I don't need to do anything beforehand. I think I need to soak the garbanzo beans, or cook. I don't know. Let's see. Y'all, I made these sub rolls. These sub rolls are so freaking good. I'll add my Pinterest down below because that is literally one of my favorite apps at the moment. But okay, hummus. I have 2 hummus recipes, and I want to do the base one first. Girl, I also want to make some some chocolate chip sugar cookies. Some chocolate chip cookies. Am I okay? Is it bad that I never made it? Like, whoa. Pretty intense, huh? Girl, I could have just looked up hummus from my board. Hummus. When I tell you I love Pinterest, damn. And I mean, damn. There's also this garlic parmesan hummus that sounds absolutely amazing. But here's the thing. If this one goes good, I can keep on making it. Like, it's not like we're running out of chickpeas anytime soon. You see what I'm saying? Anyways. Ooh. Okay, it's about to be. I think I need to let them soak for, let's see. I need to let them soak for. It's like, girl, why do we have to have 15 MLA format, 5-paragraph essays for me to get to the recipe? Come on now. Drain the chickpeas, boil the chickpeas, soak the chickpeas in baking powder, remove the outer skin, add the ingredients to the blender, blend until creamy consistency, plate and serve. So by this point, you've seen all those things happen, because I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and make all this, clean the kitchen a little bit, make all this, and put on my audiobook, because I quite literally want to. Will I? I guess y'all will see if that's something I did. But I do need to find my headphones because I do want to. I also have this series on my Instagram that I started called Operation We Have Food at Home. And those kind of went low-key crazy. Not low-key crazy, but like in YouTube short analytics, it kind of went crazy on YouTube short. So I was like, I think I want to start recording that. But it's like, frack. Okay, let's. Give me a sec. Frack, give me a sec. Girl, let me not turn on this light. Hold on. Good morning. Yeah, so frick me, huh? So sorry. So sorry for not giving you guys the full vibe for the garbanzo beans and the chickpeas and the hummus, because, girl, the recipe, I was looking at a few different recipes. The recipe I was looking at, it was like, oh, like peel all of the chickpeas. You'd be shocked to know that peeling process took about an hour and some change. So, yeah, I was pretty pissed off by the time I finished, because I'm like, literally like a third of the way through, I was like, well, I have to keep on going. You know, I need to see how smooth this is. But I will say, did not measure anything. Didn't measure anything. But after you do peel those chickpeas, and I'm gonna do the same thing and not peel them to see if it's actually smooth, or it's just the lady was just getting on my nerves. But you just, now I know with black people we like to add seasonings. No. You add olive oil, lemon, salt, and pepper, and then water to get it to your consistency. Now you just have to keep on trying. A little bit more olive oil, a little bit more lemon, a little bit more salt, a little more pepper, a little bit more water. Like, you just have to keep on. But I promise you, that is the recipe for the gods. Like, for the god. Okay. What else did I add? Then I added some red peppers, and those were good. But Dammy said he couldn't really taste it, so I'm like, frick. But for Dammy to really like taste it, it has to be like kind of. If it's very spicy to me, Dammy's gonna think it's seasoned and tastes good. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of how this household works. So the next time I make it, I will make it a bit spicier, but I like it. Like, when I tell you, I was literally out of the big container, I got some tortilla chips, and I was digging the hummus out of the big blender. And that's how my night ended. Like, I was like, this is so good. I love life. Now, today we do have dinner with my little brother, and I forgot to tell Dammy what time it was because I haven't updated our calendar in the house. I just told him we were having dinner today, and dinner usually is 7. No, but because they live like 40 minutes to an hour away, I was like, let me say to do an earlier time so that we can get back with a decent amount of time in the sunlight, but also just to have enough time to do stuff afterwards. You see what I'm saying? So I ended up doing 4. I never told Dammy, and then Dammy was like, hey Faith, what time is dinner tonight? And I was like, oh, we do have dinner tonight. Oh, 4. He's like, 4? Mind you, it's 12 right now. Mind you, we were supposed to go to the gym at 11, but then at like 10:50, I started giving him a recap of the book I read. And he was like, by the time I finished talking, it was 11:30. So I was like, okay, let's go to the gym now. He's like, Faith, we'll go at 12. And then he asked me what time is dinner, and I said 4, and he was like, Faith, we don't have anything. We're not, okay. And we were supposed to go shopping today, aka he was supposed to buy me some new underwear because my booty is too big, and he offered, and I was like, sure. Well, I said no initially, but then after Vegas, I was like, okay, well, Vegas is done. Like, yeah, give me some more underwear. He's like, well, you said no first. Well, now I'm saying yeah. So now we're here, huh? So, oh, I don't like this bra. I really don't like this bra, but it's a really cute matching set, and I feel like being cute today. So we're going to put the matching bra on. But I didn't make the pita bread. I was too tired after freaking shucking those freaking chickpeas. But let's ready, set. Okay, I'm gonna jump and then hop into my bra. Ready? Good. Okay. Also, y'all, why did Sydney pee? Okay, no. She peed and then she pooped. But the thing is, she's on her period. Okay, because she was, girl, I was shucking those garbanzo beans. Oh, let me show y'all the outfit. I was shucking those garbanzo beans, and I look over and I'm like, what is that? Why is Sydney humping her bed? When she is having her period or she's just in heat, she be humping that bed. And it was like kind of spooky. It was kind of spooky to watch. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I'm shucking the garbanzo beans. It's 11:30 at night. Miss Mama's humping the bed. Are you out? Did Dad let you out, crazy mama? Oh my gosh, Mama. Okay. And Dad gave you water. Did you say thank you, Mama? Did you say thank you? Okay, let me take this baby out and then we go out to go to the gym. Hey y'all, so I ended up taking Sydney out on a walk and it felt so good. I was like, I can't go to the gym. Like, I have to go on my walk. Like, I love putting on an audiobook and going on a walk. Like, it's finally decent weather. You know, honestly, Denver is very bipolar. But today it's wanting to act right, you know? This is like my favorite weather. Like, let me see what the weather is. Let me check. Cause here's the thing. It could be 51, but depending on the sun, it could be such a good day. let's see. Like, this is like, yeah, God is real based off this weather. It's 60, 62 and sunny. I never would have ever said, oh, let's go on a walk in 60-degree weather, but y'all, it feels so good. Now I do have a jacket on because in the shade it's decent. I really need to bring this jacket, but just in case, I like to have things just in case, because I will ruin my entire I'll ruin my entire walk by walking back because I don't have a jacket. Anyways, we're just walking around downtown Denver, you know, nothing too crazy, but yeah, I just want you guys to enjoy this weather, and I want you guys to enjoy downtown Denver. So let's go on. I'm also, before we do that, I also was on TikTok and I was like, hey, what are we going? I was like, hey you guys, I'm about to go on vacation. Please give me like Black woman led spicy books that make sure that the Black woman has a happy life at the end and they're spicy. And a lot of people are like, they gave me a whole bunch of recs. I'll link that TikTok down below so y'all can see it, but they were like, Curvy Girl Summer, Curvy Girl Summer. I saw Curvy Girl Summer so much. Girl, when I tell you the first paragraph, beaten down, I'm talking about bop, bop, bop. I'm like, whoa. So that's definitely a vacation book. That's not really a walk downtown on my hot girl walks book. So I was like, okay, we'll keep that in the back for when I do go ahead and go on vacation. But for right now, I can't be listening to that. I just simply can't. So not the way it was spicy, y'all. Just look at the first paragraph, even the first two. You might not even need that. Anyways, but now I'm listening to The Partner Plot. It's book 2 and kind of like a series where like it's connected, but it's telling a story of like another person. So the first book was, I'll put it right here because I don't remember, but that book was so pretty. It was so cute. I loved it so. The Neighbor Favor. It's The Neighbor Favor. Literally loved it so much. But ooh, I want y'all to enjoy Denver with me while I listen to my book. So let's go. I like to play this game where whichever one says walk first, that's the direction I go, so I can always take a different route when I'm walking. It's honestly pretty fun because you never really know where you're gonna go, and I don't even know how many steps I've gotten, but I just like to be in the sun. You see what I'm saying? We don't really get sun like that over here, so I don't want to go that far. And if it's like countdown 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm not about to run. I'll wait for the next walk sign. You see what I'm saying? AKA, we're looking at this walk sign. Like, Denver's actually so pretty when it wants to be, but when it doesn't want to be, it's just rough. The ball arena is back there, and the Denver Empower Field is over there. But like, realistically, when we go to concerts and stuff, we could walk, but it's like, it's cold. It's kind of cold. I'd rather just pay for parking. But like, if it was a daytime thing, I'd be super down to walk. We scootered to a concert as well. I forgot what concert it was, but me and Demi are very big experience people, so we love a good concert. We love a good nice dinner. I can tell you that. We love a good nice dinner. We love a good just event. We love a good travel. We love a good airport. You see what I'm saying? I would say also, nobody asked, but a good way to save money is to just not drink alcohol. When I tell you, we save so much money. Like, I be looking at the bill when I sometimes pay for it, and I be like, wow, if we drank, let's say 2 drinks each, That's like $50 extra. And the people be getting shots on top like, oh, y'all are millionaires, huh? Frick. But this is the college over there. It's University of Colorado, Denver. But for some reason it's called CU. Question mark vibes for real. But yeah, y'all. Denver's just really pretty when it wants to. There's this little thing. Not really sure what it is. Let's get back to my book. But y'all, my outfit is literally so cute. Like, oh my gosh. I need more matching sets, but you guys know we're not buying any new clothes this year. There is a top that I am gonna have Dammy buy me some more of, because I was like, oh my gosh, like I need this top in so many colors because it looks so good on me. And he was like, Faith, just put it in a cart and I'll buy it. Like, and then my pants got messed up at one of the things we did in Vegas, and he was like, Faith, just put it, add it to the cart and I'll just buy it. I was like, you make things sound so simple. Like, he just makes things sound so simple, and I guess they are. Anyways, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all when we get home. Y'all, I know I just said we wasn't buying no new clothes, and we aren't. But I am about to go into the vintage store because we're on our walk and we need to explore Denver, and I want to see if it's giving like vintage or if it's giving like thrift. So let's go. I've been loving a low-waisted skirt, like loving, okay? But if we see something, we come back next week and it's still here, we'll get it, okay? But let's keep on looking. Here's the thing. A lot of things I'm realizing, like, I'll buy just because it's on sale, you know? And it's like, especially like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, like that's how you come home with 20,000 candles and unnecessary face masks and stuff like that, you know? Like, I can make my face masks at home if I really want it. Like, it's like really what's important to me. And right now, like, I'm still trying to find my style, so I'm not even sure what I really like. I do know that I really like low-waisted skirts, form-fitting tops / crop tops that give me a little belly at the bottom. I do need some more jeans, but trying on jeans, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. It kind of pisses me off often. What else do I like? I'm not sure what else I like, honestly, but that's why I'm just trying to figure it out. You see what I'm saying? And it's like buying more things because they just look like really nice statement pieces. It's like, will I really wear this? Will I really wear this? You see what I'm saying? So, didn't buy anything, but it's good to look. It's good to look, to get some inspo. they have these cherry earrings that, here's the thing. I literally saw them on Shein, and I think I got them for under $10, but they were selling them for $20, and I was like, and I mean just the prettiest cherry earrings, like the orange cherries, so pretty, like white cherries, so beautiful. But I'm like, Faith, you're not gonna, you have the red pair, and you know that you're not shopping from Shein, so you can't buy another pair, just wear the pair that you have, kind of vibes. Anyways, enough of me talking. Let's get back to this book. Right now they're getting matching tattoos the night after prom, or the night of prom. Oh my gosh, the cutest thing. Hey y'all, so this is the outfit of the day. Okay, so cheetah print, I want this to kind of be the statement, okay? I've only worn this once, but the outfit didn't really give. And this top, also Shein. Like, look how cute that is. Need a boob pad with this. This is also Shein. I got this a minute ago, but it's a decent leather jacket. And then I want to say I got these from TJ Maxx with my friend, so we have a matching pair. And you know when you have sisters and you're not really sure where it came from, but you know it probably came from one of them or your mom? That's where these came from. And then earrings, Shein as well. So full outfit Shein, but very, very fun, very, very cute. You know, print with print, everything on black, love. Okay, we gotta see what my husband is wearing because this is a nice outfit on too.
I know.
Can you show them now? Please.
Only using her.
Okay, yeah.
Got the Boston fitted hat. I don't fuck with Boston, but the brown goes with my shoes. I'm wearing the Nike Prime Dunks, white socks, Nike shorts, Fashion Nova flannel, Fashion Nova shirt.
I got it for my birth control, but we about to go to the mall. Hey y'all, my man just gave me a straw. But we are at Berry Blends at, what mall is this, please? Cherry Creek? What's this one? We're at Park Meadow Mall. No, something on my face is just not giving. I think it's also when my hair's not all the way slicked back, it kind of throws me off. It just feels like it throws off the outfit. But I couldn't find a head wrap or like a headband. So yeah, I don't know. Something's not giving me. But what I thought I looked like in my brain, what I actually looked like when I was looking in the bathroom mirror, two different people. Kind of pissed me off, but it is what it is. I'm alive, I'm breathing. But we're about to go to Erie after we get our smoothies, and then we're gonna hop over to my little brother's house. So let's go shopping. All right, we're at my little brother's house, and we're gonna taste the jam. For the
it has ginger and garlic in it, so it's not.
Ooh, it's more so you, mommy. That's good. A little Japanese, but
a little bit
Japanese. Well, that's really good. Chocolate, taste this.
Chocolate's insane.
Woo, you don't like that?
There's an habanero in there too.
Okay, that's right. But it's not spicy.
No.
It doesn't really taste like blueberry either.
It does taste like blueberry.
No.
I thought it was gonna be spicy.
Okay, it's me.
It has a little.
No,
but it's
sweet.
not. Yeah.
It is sweet, yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't give like, oh, blueberry jam I'm spreading on a peanut butter jelly
No, it
sandwich.
does not. It's giving preserves.
Yeah.